3.
Hi everyone, this is Gloria by Valverde. Very beautiful song. I'm going to show you how to play it. If you notice, I use a capo on the 5th fret. A lot of the guys on the internet, they don't do that. They just use it without the capo, and they do it over here. And that's a little hard, and very unlikely that anybody would take the trouble to do that. Later it does these chords over here. And again, very unlikely that somebody's actually gonna do that. Not impossible, but I really don't believe they do that. A friend of mine saw Valverde live, and he said no, he doesn't use a capo, and I've seen him, and no, he doesn't use a capo, but yeah, he does. At least for the recording, does use a capo. So, if you want to play it the right way, go and grab a capo. Put it on the 5th fret, and you're all ready to go. Now, the song is in D minor, technically. I'm going to speak of it in terms of what you see right here. This is an A minor shape. Really, it's a D minor because there's a capo right here, but I'm just going to say A minor, F, E, and such, just to make things easier. So, starting at the beginning. Start with your A minor chord, and start with the first finger off. Look at my fingers over here, and if you get lost, just rewind. It goes like this. And then it does this quarter. This is a G6th, by the way. This note right here, and this note, make it a G6th. And he skips the 5th string entirely. And then he does this really cool, it's called an F major 13th. And he thumbs it. Take the thumb and put it over here. I guess you could do this, but then I prefer using the thumb. And that's the open 6th string, and this one right here. And he kind of repeats it. Now this part's really cool. He goes, so this is this note right here on the 5th string, 2nd fret, the open 3rd string, and 3rd fret, 2nd string. By the way, this is a G chord. This is going to come up later. It's called a G over B because it doesn't have this note down here. He moves it 2 frets up and only plays the notes with fingers on it. So that's, and he goes to D minor. Except immediately after you're going to D minor, take your first finger and bar it right there, because he's going to do this. And then he goes. That's just a G chord, but he's not playing the 5th string. Oh, C major 7th. So like a C, but without this first finger here. This is an F chord, but again, he's got the thumb down here. Or, I'm sorry. So that part there is. By the way, this chord is a B minor 7 flat 5. Beautiful chord if you can get past the name. This part is probably the coolest part. I'm sorry, actually, right there he just goes, he gets those two, so. There we go. And he repeats it the 2nd time, a little bit different. Doesn't go to D minor, goes straight to this D minor 7th. Sorry about that. G chord. Strange G chord that doesn't have the bottom G over here. It's called G over B. Where was I? B minor 7 flat 5. this is another really cool part. He does this. And this, what this is, it's kind of like an E chord. Cuts out the 5th string, so you only need to do those 2. And he leans his finger down. So he's getting those 2 right there. This is called an E augmented. And that right there is... And back to the beginning. From right there, the chords are the same throughout the song. Just what you play that. And he's just doing... And he's singing along, Gloria, Gloria a Jesús el Señor, al Cordero de Dios, al nombre sobre todo nombre. Later, the choir comes in, and you can't even hear the guitar anymore. The coolest part of the song is the intro. So, again, capo on the 5th fret, very important. I don't have any problems with anybody wanting to do it over here, all the way on the, at the beginning with this E minor. But it's just kind of a waste of time. It's just too much trouble trying to get that pinky to lean over there. I prefer just doing it this way. And this is the way, I don't know if it was Martin Valverde himself or somebody else played the guitar for him. This is the way it was done in the recording. So, you want to do it right, do it like this. No hard feelings to everybody else. Cool. So hopefully you learned something today. If not, rewind it and try. Good night.